Hi everyone! Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in for some more Persona 5 Royal. I'm very excited to jump back in. We did a lot on Friday. It doesn't... We did a week, basically, but it was a lot of stuff happened during that week. It was not all downtime. Uh, it has been, uh, just... just 6 days since we had a change of heart from Madarame. And we started last time on Friday with a trip into Mementos, where we took out 4 distinct targets in Mementos. We played some darts with our friends and increased our ability to do a baton pass with them. Did a trial by burger. We got to hang out with Kasumi for the first time since we established her social link. That was fun. So we got to hang out with her and give her some advice about standing up for herself and being confident. And as well as taking a rest from stuff that she's kind of been throwing herself into too much. We also hung out with Mishima, I guess. Then, on the 9th and 10th, we had our social studies trip. Where we went to a TV station. I think there were choices of places, but An chose the TV station, and so we all decided to go together. So we went to the TV station, got a bunch of boring crap, and then went and hung out at Dome Town, the amusement park, which is a new hangout spot that we have access to. And then the second day of the social studies trip, we got to watch we got to be the live audience for a taping. And we met Goro Akechi, the high school detective, who, we like bumped into him on the first day when we were in the hallway, and it seemed like he could overhear part of our conversation that Morgana was saying, which is strange, because as far as we know, we're the only ones who can hear Morgana. So something's up with him. I think he's been to the metaverse before. He might be our mysterious masked gentleman. But we exchanged information. I got him as a social link because I was confident and direct when he asked me what I thought about the Phantom Thieves. And he seemed to appreciate some pushback on his ideas that they are operating outside of the law and should be brought to justice. So he seemed to appreciate someone like standing up to him and saying like, no, here's why I think you're wrong, which is cool, even though he's a cop. So that was interesting. And then on Saturday, the evening that we are currently in, we all got together. We came over to the to LeBlanc, and we had a little hot pot party to celebrate taking out Madarame. And Yusuke said, hey, I don't have anywhere to live. I just moved out of the... I could live in the dorms, but it was too stifling. So I decided to move out of the dorms. I was just going to move in with An, which of course he had not told An about. And then they kind of bobbled him around until he ended up at my place, and An managed to convince Sojiro to take him in. So now Yusuke lives with me? So that's fun. I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me. Okay. What's up, Yusuke? Oh yeah, we went to the bathhouse with Yusuke and Ryuji, and they were just... Ryuji was like, what do you think of An? You know, as a girl. And I was like, she's a good friend. And he's like, you know that's not what I meant. And then Yusuke was like, I'll just tell An this. And Ryuji freaked out. What's the matter? You remembering the hot pot party? Oh, do I just have to go to bed? Yeah, no, I have to go to bed. Cat's telling me I have to go to bed. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Okay, I'm not gonna grill it for you. We going to Velvet Room? We having a Velvet Room time? Yeah, here we go. I was wondering, because we got summoned to the Velvet Room, and then I went and nothing happened.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Oh, also, there was an update to the mod this weekend, so it's possible that some of the dialogue has changed from the last thing. I think they changed some of the school dialogue, so that'll probably have the appropriate pronouns now. At least some of it.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
I don't know if I'd...
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them.
I don't know if I'd say Akechi has been mislabeled by society. He's kind of a celebrity, which I guess is its own sort of mislabeling in a way, but...
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Ooh, new Igor level?
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
New Igor level? What do we got? Limit. Super stuck. Oh, yes, finally! I gotta be able to hold so many personae. I should try and pick up a counselor. So I can hang out with Maruki more.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Ooh, you two know each other.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Oh no. The narcs are working together!
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime.
It's quite romantic, don't you think?
As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Oh boy, Akechi.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh, wow. That is a strong statement.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise that it'd be comfortable here, though.
Sojiro's like, you can stay here as long as you want, as long as you keep complimenting my coffee.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
No slumber party?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
Yeah, I'm curious to know this as well, Sojiro.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Let me know how the audio balance is. I've been running with this for a while, but looking at my levels, it seems like the system sound might be a little low. The game sound might be a little low, so let me know if that needs to get cranked up.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Just put the Sayuri up! Put the Sayuri up! That's so cool! Because it's like, it's the original, but the original doesn't, like, exist anymore, because it's from the metaverse. Oh, that's so cool. To, like, make a gift of it so that people can see it.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
That's nice. Because, like, you put it in a museum, everyone's gonna go, that's a fake. Right, you put it in a place of public prominence, everyone's gonna doubt it immediately because of Madarame's whole situation. And because we know that he did fakes. But if you put it in, like, a coffee shop, people are gonna sort of take in the art without having to have a very strong opinion about why it is where it is. That's nice. That's really nice. Good call, Yusuke.
I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. God, I love the cute little summer outfit. It's so good. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Udon all the way, my man.
Hey!
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. More texts. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. It sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's up because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. They would go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, he'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Alright. Who's this? Who's this from? Takemi wants to hang out. Let's see. So Takemi wants to hang out. Who else do we have available to hang out with? It's Sunday, so tonight we could hang out with the guy. We could hang out with An. We could... Theater's kindness. No confidants anywhere else. So it looks like we have Takemi or An for the day, and then tonight we can figure something out. Let me look at my confidants. So An I have at 5. Takemi I have at 4. I think I basically almost always have An in my party. So maybe I hang out with An and get her to 6. Just for fun. Yeah, let's hang out with An. We'll spend our day with An, and then tonight we'll see who's available. Maybe we'll hang out with the politician, but I think probably we...
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're just working on An. It's not gonna go up quite yet.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere fun. See, she wants somewhere popular. Let's go to Harajuku. Because we've already gone to the park. Let's go to Harajuku. Harajuku? How about Takenoko Street? It'd be great if you could come shopping with me.
Okay, let's get going.
Even just going for the people watching is interesting. Anyway, let's go! Yeah, I haven't gotten to hang out with anyone in Harajuku yet. There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them a right to be here? Anyway, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. They were sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are so many different types of people here. It's fun just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone. But I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. You usually come alone? Yeah. Shiho was always busy with volleyball, so I didn't get to ask her out very much. And I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share that fun with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors, and we'd never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we were talking about. Ooh, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally going for the knockout punch. I want to see.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they were handing these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. Ooh, poster! Maybe there's a way to make sure Ann has a good time. Considering Ann, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something that's girly. I have designer perfume. I have a Sakura fan, but that's her traditional lady. I don't know if I would call that girly. I'm gonna give her perfume. I have designer perfume for you. This is for me?
Thanks.
Wow, that's so thoughtful. Thank you. Yeah, give me those three confidant points. Feels like I touched Ann's heart a little. Yeah, okay, so next time we hang out with Ann, she'll bump up to 6.
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around just doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. I don't think you're right, Ryuji. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay. We have Sojiro is available. Mishima's got a big lead. And he's gonna go up. Ryuji wants to get darts.
What do you want to do?
You got time right now?
Okay, that one. Sojiro, I feel like I have hung out with like 4 times since his last increase, and he just still hasn't gone up. Now, can I go to Kichijoji? I think I can go to Kichijoji just to buy stuff, and that doesn't take my time. Because there is a... I went to the wrong street. I was thinking about Sojiro wants something useful, and I was thinking about the stationery store. Because if we hang out with Sojiro, we could maybe give him a gift.
Welcome.
Because there's like a postcard. We got the fountain pen. There's a pen case. I'm gonna get the postcard just in case. He seems like the kind of guy who, like, he really appreciated the Sayori as a gift. I forgot that I bought the fountain pen already. But I feel like maybe he won't want the fountain pen, because, like, yes, it's a pen, so it's like an actual tool, but it seems more... I feel like Sojiro is the kind of guy who would use, like a crappy Bic pen until it broke. So we'll do that. Let's... Real quick, I'm gonna get a counselor persona, because I have more space now.
I was waiting.
That camera change was... Oh, special assignments. Oh, was it... This was where I was supposed to come when they called me? The number placed in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us, in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Okay. We can take them places.
In that case...
Yes, what is the first special assignment? The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. That's Big Bang Burger. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself, and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be a Big Bang Burger, yeah.
What do?
You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Hell yeah, Big Bang Burger. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So, humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Stop phrasing stuff like that. Any objections, inmate? Oh, I got this. If anything, I'll respect your confidence. You better not disappoint us. I ended up taking the Big Bang Challenge. Thank you for waiting. Whoa, now that is some daunting mass. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense. I didn't know that my fucking twin wardens were so fun. I didn't know they were into stuff like this. I thought they just sucked.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating inmate. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping?
Listen up.
Who said you could stop? No breaks! Work that jaw! Stomach is going to burst. Don't her eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps she is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is she really alright? She's not about to keel over, is she? I don't think I can finish. I think she's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for her to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey,
You're a hopeless inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Phew. We did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took down the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if she's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Ooh, could I interest you in our Lil Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. That was fun. That's fun hangout.
didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
I love them. How did I not know that they were so fun?
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
That was a task we took to.
While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Maragi. Mabufu?
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places.
You guys really took capitalism to its logical extent, huh? You guys really... You just ran with money.
For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Aw, yeah, almost 20% agree that we're just.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? Ah, I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. I love how I said 2 words. I said, I'm sleepy, and he's like, you're a genius. Thanks, Akechi. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Yeah. God, he really is. He's just head over heels for me. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that! Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? Just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Nona? I'm curious. But also, is this a different guy in Harmony Alley? Yeah. If on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Because, like, there was, like, an old guy in Harmony Alley who was, like, attacking people that we dealt with in Mementos. Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. So, it's the only month of the year with no holidays, except for Pride Month. And it's filled with rain. Truly, a season of pride. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Rosan, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? I want to say green, because copper is like blue-green. It's blue in solution and green when, like, precipitated. But I want to say maybe your hair color doesn't change because you're just getting deposits of copper on your hair, which makes it look green. Let's say it doesn't change.
No.
Oh, no, it's green. I'm afraid that's incorrect. The correct answer is green. Copper will turn it green, and rust will turn it red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Me too, Morgana! What the hell is this guy on? Okay, I think we were going to the hideout.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Oh, what's up, Kawakami?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Oh no! Can't you get me out of this? You promised you could get me out of this. Also, I love that Akechi on the blackboard. You promised you could get me out of stuff.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Yeah.
Mijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Oh, Kami, you said you'd get me out of stuff!
What does she want?
Okay. Go to the 3rd floor. Student council room, yeah, on the 3rd floor, okay. It's not this, right? This is the library?
Hey!
Oh, maybe it's in the other half of the building. Oh, 3rd floor. Okay, yeah. So it's just it doesn't have a yellow door. I was looking because I assumed that all the white doors were uninteractable, but I guess because it's not a normal. Are you bro? Ah, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? Broadcast room. First year classroom. Just tell me which student council room on the 3rd floor. I'm on the 3rd floor. So which one is the student council room? God, Morgana. Just tell me which door I need to go through. I'm assuming it will say student council room on the little examine prompt, so I'm just gonna go up to everyone. Is it 1A? No.
Hey!
I just would like to go and do what I need to do. Is it this one, please? No, that's the broadcast room. Student council room, okay. It's right next to the library, okay. Hi, Narc.
Earlier than expected.
Really? Because I was lost for a while.
Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
Yeah, of course she... I mean, considering how loud Ryuji talks, I would be surprised if she didn't have like, a tape of us yet.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Yeah.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
God, you really are a cop.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji! Ryuji, please! For once, I need you to not shout that we are the Phantom Thieves, please.
That idiot! As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Thanks, Ryuji.
Oh,
What's up, everyone? I brought Narc.
here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
Ryuji's mouth
I have
is
an
so
idea.
big.
Ryuji Sakamoto? On Takamaki? And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame? I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
Yeah, why did you come here? You could have just gone to the police with this. You have some ulterior motive.
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Thanks, On. Yeah, that hit.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Fuck yes!
She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Oh, I am intrigued. I am intrigued.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
Yes, thank you.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
We all need to make Ryuji feel bad.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but you shout all the time about how we're the Phantom
So sorry.
Thieves.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have to take the option that doesn't get the fuzz on us.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Yeah, like there is not a choice here.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Ooh, rainy season. So effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Yes, you are.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. May as well finish Wraith. Let me actually check my plant real quick.
Nice.
Oh, plant's good. Actually...
Wow!
Oh. I did not know there was more bonus content. I was looking to see if I have a poster. I got a poster. I got an idol poster, and I don't know if I can, like, put it up in my room, if that's allowed. Shelf?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Room decoration. Poster. Oh, I feel like I recognize her. I think she's a character in Persona 4. An idol poster, eh? That must bring back memories of Harajuku. Nope, that is the only item I have. That's cool, that's fun, that you can, like, put stuff around. Alright, I'm gonna finish up Wraith. Unless it'll let me go. There's, like, a crossword or something. No crossword, can't hang out with Sojiro. I could hang out with... I think I can hang out with... Yeah, because it doesn't say any of them in this, so I think if we go to Station Square, we can attend a speech. Let's go attend a speech. Let's get our relationship up with the... Get our relationship up with the sun.
I don't like all this rain.
Oh, I guess he's not here because it's raining. Oh, it's Mishima is the one out here. Oh, and it's Monday. He's only here on Sunday. Let's go finish up Mishima. Because he's got... Intel? Mishima? Mishima? Where are you, Mishima? I thought... Okay. Yeah, it's just... I guess it's just gun guy, who I don't have the guts to hang out with. Well... I guess I'll get my guts up. Actually, I can... Where's the diner? Diner will get my guts and knowledge up. And I have the cash. And I'll get extra knowledge because it's rainy. So I think diner's the play.
Oh.
Alright, Sando is guts, steak is kindness. So we'll do Sando. Morgana complains that I'm not giving him any food. Get a guts point.
Nice.
2 knowledge points, I assume? Yep. And then extra knowledge from Rain. Oh. Alright. Tuesday. I don't know if we're gonna have any classes or if we're just gonna cut straight to.
Hey.
Oh, her. That's right, I forgot to talk to her. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oha... Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. I have to go hang out with her. I forgot that she's like an option. Because I ran into her once before
I was thinking you
Madarame.
might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Yeah, here it is.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
Yeah.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or
Alright,
if he gets you
Makoto.
incorrect when he says you act without justice.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
I could just say something witty, and everyone's in the loop except for Makoto. Here's the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
That is a tight timeline compared to our last two. I mean, I guess they were about 2 weeks from getting the target, but that was usually, like, from entering the palace. Right? 2 weeks from entering the palace to that. This, we have to gather info on the target to find the palace in that same time frame.
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
You must have had my sister. You must have had someone too, my sister.
The student council president from Shujin Academy?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'll tell you.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yeah, what? Didn't she tell you? You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
But if we pull it off, we're gonna get so much notoriety.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us.
Yeah, we have to punish an evil man who seems evil.
However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Yeah, we gotta show up the cops.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a catch you'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
Hell yeah.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info.
Oh god. What? We're taking one of the 2 weeks we have for information gathering?
I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're using half of our time for information gathering?
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Yeah, what's up, Yusuke?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Yeah.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What's up? What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Oh, are you being extorted?
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
Oh, okay. Dude, I thought you were in trouble.
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity.
Okay.
I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're tough on yourself, man. I mean, other people are being tough on you too.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
This is a really cute pose for the femc.
Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri.
I will say, we haven't actually gotten an opportunity to hang out with Yusuke since Madarame.
Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world.
Yeah, what exactly are you asking here, dude?
Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Yeah, I'd be glad to help. I don't know what to do, but
Wonderful.
I could try.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Yeah. I'll walk Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So, I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Nona. Yeah, it's me. Thanks. That's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Okay. So, I think we've been going for a little over an hour. I think we take a quick break here. We'll come back and we'll dig up some dirt. Dig up some dirt on all these mafiosos. Alright, I will see you all shortly. Hello! Welcome back. Sorry I'm a little late. Okay, let's jump back in here. So, we have tonight still. I think the underground walkway is where the photographer hangs out. I don't remember. She was like by the stairs. It might be a different... Because I'm pretty sure it was this station. I don't know. I don't see her around. But what we can do is... we don't have Mishima either. Let's see if the twins have anything to say.
What are you gonna do today? No.
Many young people are said to visit as the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. Variety of fantasies available for perusal. Cognitions of others given for it. Sounds like the theater.
What'll you do? Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. I'm gonna crack open a fresh Pepsi. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. Crack open Pepsi. Grip it and rip it. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up.
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. We watched a 3D movie. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? Escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If she were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself? Shut up! The inmate'll settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you'd try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. That's fun. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, every now and then. Indeed. Today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Nice. Fry and sigh.
Let us return.
It's fun. I like their little escapades.
Hey!
Oh, I got a seat. So, expert billiards I can get. Chinese sweets. So this is gonna get me a, new hangout spot, I think. Expert billiards is gonna make billiards have a bigger impact. Gallant Rogue is guts. Medjed Menace is knowledge. Key to Charm is charm. Knowledge, proficiency, kindness. More nightlife. So that'd be another, like, date spot kind of thing. Let's read nightlife hotspots. The lulling sounds of the waves and Ferris wheels. Dating tips for mature adults.
Wow!
Seaside Park, huh? I've heard it's a great date spot. It seems like a fun place to go with a special someone. In any case, it's not somewhere you'd want to go by yourself. Let's put that in my back pocket for when I find out who I'm gonna date in this game. Yeah. Intimate date spot. Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city.
All right.
I probably should have started on the Goemon book, but...
Pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? Didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that! These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers at Student Council Prez will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. What is this skirt geometry happening? That is an interesting model bug. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Good luck. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. The skirt is still doing that.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
How have you not single-handedly stopped the mafia, Student Council President?
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
You're a 17-year-old. Why haven't you solved systemic crime?
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you.
Yeah, thanks to you, Kobayakawa.
At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Ro. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both? Ah, so you're just another dull young person. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Okay, I didn't know that. That's a weird distinction. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Wait. So the government caused superinflation. So instead they gave the ability to print high-value pieces of currency to a private organization, and definitely we're like, well, that's not gonna cause what a wild choice. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. If the next palace is a bank, I'm gonna scream. Hey, I see Lady Ann's gonna go talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? Yeah.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes.
So, what I mean is... This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Sure, Ann.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Ah. Ooh, drizzled natto. Didn't know that.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, hey, Mishima.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
You know Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Nishiyama, haha. Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library is just up on the floor above this one. Well, why don't you go talk to him? Sick. Thank you, paparazzi. Shout out to the paparazzi. I'm looking for Nishiyama.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
Wanna help him?
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh?
Well?
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Time to go talk to a man about a job. Have you found anything out, Nona? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Exactly. They get you to do a small crime, and then they blackmail you into doing more crimes.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
I don't think that's gonna work. But okay.
Well, see you later.
Oh, we gotta go downstairs.
I can't do this.
And then into 2D. Alright,
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
tell us the truth.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
Did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Library? Oh, no.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
Empty classroom.
Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people.
can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account.
Exactly.
They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Do you know your boss's name? How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Nona? It's trafficking. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Did you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. Goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Nona? It's just tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight. We can come up with a plan. Okay, so here's my idea of how we're gonna get the boss's name. We get the name of the person actually, like, handing the envelopes to kids. We go to Mementos and we grill them there. So that we don't, like, get in deep with a mafia boss in real life. I think that's the plan. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. I don't trust Ryuji, and obviously Morgana's a joke. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. On'd stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Nona. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Okay, what's my IM say? Another Kawakami. Can I just go anywhere? Yeah, that's Kawakami, okay. And... I don't think there's anyone in Shibuya. Can't go to school, obviously. Ichijoji. I try looking for that person, but I don't think that's gonna be super useful. And then I could do darts or billiards, but I haven't read the, like, advanced ones. So, I think it's rainy. I think I'm gonna go to the diner. And I'll do another, study. Study guts.
Oh!
For real?
Yeah, give me my guts point.
Nice.
And then study.
Wanna head back?
Thursday.
So humid.
So stuffy in this bag. Now, for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant Factory Fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, the world's really messed up. Or just continued background psychotic breaks.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What's that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective, too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Uniform?
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Yeah, we gotta do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Alright, I will, Morgana. Hello.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, can't be. Hi, cops. Once again, nothing to report. Yet there are many people following victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. The media are already on our case and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. People will say the police are useless if the police refuse to do anything and continue to be useless.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do?
It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Hello, I am a high school student who would like to buy some designer brands. I thought the whole deal was I was gonna get caught by them.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
I love that they're, like, grilling these students and going like, come on, you want to come buy something? Come on, come around the corner, come on, look at our prices. And then they look at me and go like, how about you? And I go, not interested, and they go, alright, see ya. Like...
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Are you kidding me? These are the most Yakuza-looking motherfuckers I've seen in my life. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. Want a part-time job? Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he was near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Bold of them to do that by the gun store. Although I guess it's like an airsoft shop. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? God, coming out of that deep gravelly voice I did for men with hat is not easy. Nothing so far. I'm gonna try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inagami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Nona.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Did he say it was a homeless man? Ah, you followed me here, huh? Looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. I thought there's a guy who's usually here. By the lottery stand. But I guess we're going in the subway. Okay. Hey! What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Want a part-time job? Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet him? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases. Code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. Has to be expected of someone like you, Nona. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly, some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out.
So the
I
arcade
have no idea which of these leads are real.
seems real.
Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Because they're using code phrases. That's the Ginza line. This is where I need to go. Back up this way. Take me to Station Square? Yes. Alright. Central Street. Oh. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, are you? Better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. Yeah, they got Yusuke. Okay, alley behind the arcade.
Man.
This is where I was. I don't know, maybe I'll just go to the arcade. What? Head to the back alley. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is it this one just past here? No, that's not an alley. That's just the walkway. Wait, I thought it was... Hold on. Station Plaza, access way, back alley near the arcade. Okay, I thought this was it, but I guess not. Ah, here we go.
Hello.
It's across from the arcade.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
TV is a big place.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Makoto, you suck at this.
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Makoto, we're trying to be subtle. Violence is not the answer.
Oh.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See
Yeah.
ya.
Nah, you fucking scared him off.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Good fucking job,
I'm
Makoto.
pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Oh, you think? Let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that.
You fucking spooked him, Makoto!
I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
Those were traps? You said, when you're talking about a part-time delivery job that pays a lot, huh? Are you maybe talking about delivering, drugs? A drug? God, Makoto, you suck at this!
By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Yeah, you were gonna get yourself killed. God.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him.
Maybe she's more competent in the Japanese, but the English writing is just... She's just like, no, you're talking about drugs, correct?
Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
Really? That's all we're doing? How about it? Want to meet up? Yeah, let's do it. Do you think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call the hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. The hustle hour, the muscle hour. Not even close to happy hour.
It's an unknown number.
Oh boy.
Hello, this is Nijima.
Of course she's...
Makoto Nijima.
She star 6-7'd me.
Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Oh, that's... I'm just trying to suss out why they changed the text there.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president.
Ah, yep, no, that would be her.
She's got something that belongs to you.
Huh.
She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you.
Yeah.
That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Not skill. Stats? Social stats. So there's no way to tell how far I am towards something. Definitely want to get my guts up. Oh, Sojiro! And crossword! Never mind. This is the best game ever made. It's crossword time. Get ready, everyone. Held to inform the public. P-R-E-S-S. Okay, so not press release. C-O-N-F-E-R-E-N-C. Could be conference. C-O-N-E-R-E-N-C. I think it's conference. Bada bing, bada boom. This is when the press is brought together to hear and report on some kind of information being made public that can either be planned or assembled last minute. When press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established so the speakers won't get bombarded by the press as they make their leave.
Alright, I see.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Not like pollinosis. Sojiro.
You got time right now? All right then.
I have a gift I think you might like this time, actually.
Thanks.
Oh, I can't even give him the freaking gift. It's like 4 hangouts with him was enough to get to the next one. Alright, well. At least I can hang out with him again and get it up to the next level. And, On, I think, is gonna upgrade it next as well.
But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
I have no idea.
To be blunt, neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts.
I feel like he would have liked if I said a criminal, I bet. but I don't want to do that and then immediately have us take on a mafia boss. I feel like that puts too much of a connection.
However, I'm positive they'll soon target someone who will garner even more attention. Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
I want to hang out with Akechi. Just give me an option to hang out with Akechi.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
Nah, it's personal.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
I can't believe we spent like a whole week getting nowhere.
We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Look at that bee.
Yeah, no way we just happen to know someone who'd...
Wait, that journalist!
Yes! Finally!
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah! I completely forgot about her!
Yeah, she knew about Madarame's shitty behavior before we even got on the case.
Didn't she give you her card?
She sure did. Finally. The business card says Ichiko Oya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
Are you sure I can't make this Phantom Thieves call? I guess I should probably make it from the phone at LeBlanc, so it's like anonymous.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back.
Oh, I emailed her.
Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
I better have a burner. I better not have emailed her from my school email address. You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Sojiro. I want to hang out with Sojiro.
Well...
Okay. Today we're just gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium-fine city roast. Oh, don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad. Though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Sounds tough. Maybe, but you're just gonna have to take your time and memorize it all. Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You... Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well... Looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Run for help is wrong. Kick the man out. He might appreciate the gumption, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'll start the phone call. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Ah, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Yeah.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. Yeah! Sojiro like that. Lip pip. Yeah, curry.
Alright.
Make curry on days when there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Cook at night. Okay. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though. Is that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that.
No, then.
Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. Oh, I get kindness for hanging out with Sojiro. That's cool. Hey, Noda. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood? Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later. Sick. Sick, sick, sick.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up into shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. We're gonna get up to 20%. 19.7. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time even if we start right after she responds. It looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this! I am merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. Kawakami's never gonna give me free time in class.
Senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please, please hurry.
Well then.
We'll just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Sorry to bother you while you are expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right! I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now, I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about. Seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Okay. I think we're gonna take another quick break here, but I'm down to keep going for another hour. So let's take a quick 5. We'll be back shortly. Da-da-doo-doo-da-doo. Music in this game rips ass! So good! So, we're waiting for the journalist Oya to contact us back, but meantime, got some messages. Yusuke is people watching, so Yusuke is available to hang out with. Takemi is saying we can go hang out with her. I am curious about hanging out with Maruki. I don't remember where he is. Rooftop. I assume that's Ryuki. Courtyard, practice building. How do I hang out with Maruki? Does he have to invite me? Because he's invited me before. Where is he? It's my last message from him. It was a while ago. Oh goodness, he has not messaged me for a bit. God. Like, he's literally not even on here. Oh goodness. Well, I'd like to see... Is he in, like, the teacher's office? The, like, faculty room? School store... That's over to the practice building. I think it would be in this building. Let's see. This is... These are third-year classrooms. Yeah, that's 3A. Bathroom. 3B. Cafeteria. That's also cafeteria. 3D, 3E. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I'd like to hang out with Maruki, but I genuinely don't remember where he is. I have not hung out with him in so long. So I might go hang out with Takemi. What's this? Physics room. Is this all? Sewing room. OMAC. Okay, I haven't seen these before.
Wow.
Footwear. Nurse's office. Okay, not the nurse's office. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's a place to hang out with him. So, let's take a look at Yongan Jaya. Actually, I am gonna just double check that it is Ryuji up here. Just to be safe. But then I think we go to... Yeah, it's Ryuji. Okay. So let's go back to Yongan Jaya, to the clinic. Clinical trial. Won't deepen just yet.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay. Cool. And next time we hang out with her, we'll get another bump. We should also try to hang out with An again, because we're gonna get a bump with her. Oh, email? Yeah!
The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now?
Am I allowed to go to a bar?
Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
You be my escort?
Where did you learn about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is a nightlife district full of temptation. Brace yourself. You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by, on. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm doing this solo. If something happens, I'm not bringing you guys into it. My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. Then you're on standby too. Me and Nono will go, okay? Got it. Okay, I didn't want Ryuji to come, but... if Nona's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on. Okay, I wanted to go solo.
Are you gonna go in your school uniform?
No, they will not let me in the bar.
It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Do I have a nightlife outfit? No, it's just my...
uniform?
You idiot!
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
Yes, they are. You stand out.
Oh, you think so? I thought this is normal.
I'm surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
This is why I didn't want you to come, Ryuji.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
They're not gonna let him in the bar. Come on, man.
Huh?
That's for the Ginza line. We want to go downstairs.
Nah.
We want to go upstairs. Oh no, it's also downstairs. Okay, and then to the right. Is this the jail?
Hey.
Where's the jail? Is it this one? Is this the jail?
Come on, man.
Is this the jail?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah, new area unlocked. Oh! The bars are open to minors, never mind.
Alright. Hey!
Shinjuku's outside the area where your commuter pass works, right? You'll have to pay a fare. That's fine. Oh, it's even less than Kichijoji. Easy.
Whoa.
Even at night, this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
Hey!
Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist.
Whoa!
I was just trying to find that place we're looking for. Crossroads Bar is right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Red Light District. Movie theater?
Oh.
There's a movie theater here. There's potentially more movies. Welcome to our izakaya. How about this, some all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you underage? Is that a problem? Heh, so you're just a kid. Get out of here, you're in the way.
The hell?
You're the one who was all wanting to talk to us. Yeah, asshole. There's... General store. Hey man, you wanna come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town, too. Fuck off, I'm not interested. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. Doesn't matter what, no matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character. Okay, so we got a general store, flower shop. We got a bookstore. Can I books? Can I books, please?
Oh.
Hey!
I want to buy books.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm a college student.
Oh yeah, we're adults, you see?
Ryuji, if you had just kept your mouth shut.
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah.
It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea!
Ryuji.
Let's run!
It's fine, we'll just run from the
Not much longer
cops.
until we get there.
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
It's actually, Ryuji, it's entirely your fault you had to deal with that detour.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello.
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
Okay. So, I don't know if she's gonna become a confidant, but we don't have a Wheel of Fortune on the table yet.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind...
Yeah, here we go.
I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Come back here later. Bar time.
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
You're the only one in your uniform, Ryuji! Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in?
Yeah, because you didn't change.
Fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay, God, Ryuji.
Welcome, welcome.
Lala escargot.
How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
Need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but...
Whiskey ain't cheap.
Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill.
Boy, do I. Hey, Ryuji.
It seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I do not trust Mishima. Accept your offer. I do not trust Mishima for this interview.
Send me your friend's contact info later.
I guess I don't trust Ryuji either, so...
My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion.
She's just in a noir game. She's in a separate game.
Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro.
There we go, Junya Kaneshiro.
I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
Oh boy.
Yes!
Alright, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji.
How'd it go? Nailed it. For real? Awesome! Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you passed on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
But can I stop somewhere to buy some stuff, though?
Hey!
Stupid game. Let me purchase. I'm tired of waiting. You get any dirt on our next target?
For real?
Junya Kaneshiro?
Hey!
Not so loud.
Junya Kaneshiro. And enter.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time.
Wait!
Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together.
Right. I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya.
Dude.
This is totally crazy, though. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Who is saying this? I was trying to see if I could see an NPC in the background, but... Oh, you're right. He really would be a natural. But a graphic tee with plaid pants? Ugh, kill me now. Ah. Oh, hell has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm Angel, straight out of heaven. And I'm Julian. Julie, if you're feeling saucy. Are we really gonna do this? What a cutie. You'd never guess he was into the drag scene. I say we should show him the ropes. You can't deny it. We saw you peeking into Crossroads. Well, sweetie, if you're curious, we'll help you look divine.
Whoa.
Wait, hey, it's not like that. Dude, help. Tell him we were just investigating or something. Knock him dead. You just gonna leave me here like this? Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. Oh, honey, you've got the chutzpah. And those cheekbones, I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Okay, them going like, hey, we'll intro you into the drag scene is so much better than I thought this interaction was gonna be. I was so worried about, and I'm still kind of worried about where this interaction is going. Just follow my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in lights, and I know just the dress for you. Oh, Ryuji. I'm gonna skip some of that. No, there's so much more to do. I wanted to buy books at the store. Did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it! Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kaneshiro's palace.
I would not say that. We are so far.
That was surprisingly easy.
We have like a week. Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh?
Hey,
Some girl just messaged me saying you told her about me. She said she's interested in me. What is this about? And what kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? Oh my god, you'll see. Don't tease me, I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Oya-san. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? So much. She said she wanted to talk to you, and you're like, oh, she wants to fuck. Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? You'll find out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mishima. Okay, can I go downstairs? Is it allowed? Okay, no Sojiro today. And no traveling. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll finish my TV show. Because then I can return it and see if they have anything new at the DVD store.
Please tell him the truth. Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Get some kindness. And then next time we're in Shibuya, we'll go return that. Although, I don't know how much of my own time I'll get to manage.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found. He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
Bank? Is it bank and bank?
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
Bank.
I see.
There we go.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kanashiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box?
Yeah, is it like the whole of Shibuya he sees as his own personal bank?
Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
Shibuya, excuse me. The bad pronunciation is wearing off on me.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kanashiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
And he said the word, and it goes. Yeah, there it is.
I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kanashiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
Ryuji, you're the one who got us caught.
In that case, let's go.
I do not trust your judgment on this.
Beginning navigation.
What are those?
Walking ATMs.
Yep.
That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kanashiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, let's look for a bank. There should be a huge one around here somewhere.
Oh, that's lame. They've made the doors yellow, but I can't go in them. Look at that person trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we... please, forgive me! What happened? I don't have any more, please! I'm telling you, not even 1 yen!
Come on, man.
Whoa, cool it. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Well, let's try someone else. Okay. Nothing back there.
Perhaps.
Or those.
No.
This is terrible. All of these are real people, right? This is effed up.
I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here.
Damn it.
Are all these guys Kanashiro's victims? That would appear to be the case, but there's nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere.
Joker.
Let us try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important. Okay, not that way. Back. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Back here? No.
Wait.
Oh, look! Do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me, can we have a word? We are... It's no use. It's all over. I'll end up just like them. Where's Kanashiro? Where else? A place where he leaves no tracks. Not that knowing where it is will help you.
What do you mean?
What could that mean? Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than... I'm too tired. Please, let me rest.
Doesn't look like this one's gonna say anything. Kanashiro leaves no tracks. Does he mean that literally, or could it be figurative?
Hey.
Why don't we go over all the intel we have now? They have apparently fallen quite far.
Wait a second. They've fallen from a place where Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks? Did that mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up? What? You mean like a skyscraper?
There ain't any of those around here, I don't think.
No.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Is it like a UFO?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
That's just vacuuming. It's like a big sky Roomba.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Ryuji, why don't you try turning into a helicopter?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
Message from Oya. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? Yeah? Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that Kanashiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See you.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
Just when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. Sure, the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program's airing today.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Check my plant, check home shopping. The supportive gift set. Busy revival set. Let's do the supportive gift set. I want more gifts.
Hey, hey!
Gift set for busy women who have no time to tend to their appearance. Okay. So that might be good for Takemi. She's busy.
Well then.
Okay, can I? No. Can't go anywhere, naturally.
Hey!
Yeah, I can't call Kami either. Sojiro has nothing to say. Alright, so our options are we could clean, we could curry, we could coffee, we could study, we could make lockpick, we could lift weight. I think I'm gonna study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes
Just
up.
crank my knowledge stat up, because I feel like that's gonna be useful generally. No, you can't talk, Morgana. I'm studying.
Well then.
I've been thinking lately. About those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home.
Hey, Sai? Fuck right off.
I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts.
She's like, oh no, I shouldn't have said anything. And Sai's like, no, keep talking. I want to hear what you want to say. She says it, and then Sai's like, that's because you're spoiled. And you suck, and I do everything for you. It's like, Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care.
Fucking, like, trapping her into it. God, what an awful sister.
He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation?
Fuck off, Sai.
Now you're useless to me.
God!
All you do is eat away at my life.
Fuck you! Yeah, no wonder she's a fucking cop. The cop in her home is copping the hell out of her.
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Yeah, great way to end that off. I won't be having dinner with you again.
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these phantom thieves of hearts. I just wonder, why bother stealing hearts? You can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I would go for something with a concrete clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its own way. They're called minor metals, and they're used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some on your person right now. In your pockets, in your purses.
Give me an answer.
Were you listening, Takamaki-san? Give me one example of something most of you that have that contains minor metals. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Ann is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Wow, I don't know at all. Sorry, Nona, can you help me out? Something that uses minor metals, and all of us have something like that on us phones. Right now I've got lipstick, my smartphone, and mascara. What do you think, Nona? One of these has minor metals in it, right? Smartphone. My smartphone? Oh yeah, she said something about electronics, right?
Okay, I'm finished.
So the answer must be my smartphone.
This is it. Correct.
Precisely. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of the minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks!
Yeah! Need some on relationship. And a little bit of knowledge, I think. Knowledge, right? Or kindness? Charm. Okay.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless.
Oh yeah, that hit a nerve. Sorry, my phone is about to die. I'm trying not to lose it just yet.
All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro?
Oh, she's gonna do
That is
something
what we were
dumb.
just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
That's why I was vague, Ryuji.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
Here's that spirit of rebellion.
was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Something dumb.
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
Told you something stupid.
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Yeah, hey, this is bad.
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Shit, yeah. Thanks, Yusuke. That was useful.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san!
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up.
Ugh.
I'm a perfectionist.
This is already so bad.
So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, Council President. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies.
Okay, so we have 3 weeks from now, which is much better than the 2 weeks from a week ago that Makoto gave us. And obviously she's most likely not going to enforce that because there's a more serious threat.
Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Three weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse. Yeah, thanks Makoto. I'm sure he definitely doesn't feel untouchable after that.
I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
It was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke!
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though.
No, it's her truth.
I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something.
This is big of her to admit this.
People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Don't put yourself down with it, though.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No, fuck you. I'm taking that dude down.
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank?
Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
She's like, you guys are talking to a cat?
A cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa.
Yeah, take her in. Take her in. Her spirit of rebellion is gonna turn her into a Persona user.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
Won't you join us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
God, Ryuji.
Beats me.
To the palace! God, Makoto's eyes in that shot just before the ripples went.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
Welcome to the metaverse.
We're inside Kanashiro's, well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Yeah, you thought we were doing some weird brainwashing shit. No, it's fully supernatural.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
Sure.
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Fuck yeah.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us.
Hell yeah.
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Ryuji, I assure you, this is not what all banks are like. This one is definitely weird.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
So shadows are... I love that we have to go through this whole thing every time.
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
I don't think Aikido is gonna do you here.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys.
Makoto, please.
Come on, let's go.
Your usefulness does not determine your worth. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is pick up here next time. I'm very excited. We're in our third palace, baby! Let's freaking do it.
So I will be live on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if there's anyone around to raid. Yeah, let's go raid Puffy again. She's still working on her graphic novel. That's gonna be chill vibes. So let's do that. But thanks everyone for coming, and I will see you on Wednesday, hopefully. All right, everyone. See you then.